Alright, we're back. After that diversion of interesting thing. It's interesting because of these ledges. Like, there are only so many ways you can go, right? I mean, but there's so many ways you can go. So, like, if you head down a different path, you fight different trainers. So, it's interesting because there are essentially multiple paths down this route. You can't take every gap every time, so. Like, if you hop down left here, um, and you're dropping down this way, and you get this item. Why do I do things? Because they're there. Losers, they're there too. Alright, which way do I want to go? There's right, there's left. Go down left. That's the cave entrance. So we gotta try the PRZ here, and then we have the normal. On the right side, we've got. I can't go up this way. Everything leads down to. So we're now on route. I think we're on. I think this is around 46. It's interesting when you go down these like varied paths and like you go down and you end up fighting different trainers by going down different paths. So it's like you're not really fighting the same trainers every time, even though locationally they're in the same spot every time. These are obviously a little lower level because you can get to these areas before you get the Blackthorn City. Because it's, I mean, it's through that cave area, so. I mean, I'll double check, but I think it's the same. Oh, Hydro Pump is such a good move. What's a tough call because um, P Surf and Strength give you PP, but and Bite gives you like a dark move. I'm gonna play Slash. Hydro Pump only has 5. You can only use it 5 times, so it's very limited. I mean, that's just quite silly. It's not even worth beating up this level 2 Spearow. So this is that entrance from before. So I'm gonna actually fly all the way back up and see if I can get some of the other things that I haven't gotten. So there are multiple routes. There's left, left. I mean, there's just so many different routes, right? So there's there's like a left, middle, and a right. So we're gonna if we go down the middle route here, with like this. So the middle and right routes kind of merge here. So it's very confusing here because there are multiple routes. So I'm trying to figure out. So the left route is going to take you, one, to the dark cave, and then there is more stuff you can do on this side. This is the middle kind of splits, and then they kind of combine again. So the left route going down, you get an elixir on this way. Okay, so we do have a new trainer here, Hiker Perry. So then there's this frickin' split again. If you go down the left path, let's see if there's anything else down this path. Maybe not, that's it. Okay, well, that makes it relatively simple, I suppose. And then I go down to Route 46 here. I think it's the same cave. So if I pop down the right side this time, so the right path is the one with Bailey. Alright, we are actually through this area now. After what was somewhat of a confusing stretch, to be honest. You can just ride all the way back. But I'm just gonna fly. Save us a little moment, even though New Barkhound's right there. Fly to New Barkhound. You fly straight to the house. Where are these toys? Didn't you? Full collection of Pokemon picture books. This is basically what it's like to go home, right? You kind of look at a few things when you actually go home. Is it where you grew up and all that? Of course, this is a 10-year-old trainer. Going back to visit home like it's returning from college or something. Hey, look! The other Pokemon is still there! Waiting to be stolen by your thief rival. Just sitting there. Just sitting there. You get a Master Ball! Which I don't tend to use. Very cool. Okay, what do we do next? I deposit Bellsprout for now. Yeah, withdraw Togepi. And then we'll be back. I think this should trigger another item while I'm doing this. Of course. Item box is full for an important item. Okay, we'll toss out, I don't know, toss out Paralyze Heal or something. A lot of this Pokemon game is really about HMs and how you want to put HMs on as few Pokemon as possible. So like Ducklet was really, for example, really effective in a later game because Ducklet could learn four HMs. Like look at there you have like 14 boxes, so you can catch three. Let's see. You have 14 boxes, so you can catch 20 each. So you can catch 280 Pokemon in your boxes. Enough for... I think I did. Did I withdraw? I don't know that I have withdrawn the Bellsprout yet. So enough that you can catch one of every Pokemon, and then like slightly more, but you eventually have to transfer Pokemon, which is not ideal. But back then you were able to also, if you had Pokemon Stadium 2 like this, you were able to transfer some Pokemon over to Pokemon Stadium 2 for extra storage space. Alright, we're going down Route 27. Surprise, Route 27 has tentacles. You're taking your first step into Kanto. Now I'm in Kanto rather than Johto. We have left the Johto region. We are into the second half of the game. Down here, let's take a look. If there's even anything down here. There is something. Of course. Alright, I'm gonna go and... Can I fly from here? Let's see. I can. I can fly all the way back and deposit. I need to deposit more items again. I'm able to deposit any items. Like berries and whatnot. Anything you already have deposited before, you can deposit further. That's kind of how it goes. So calcium, if I deposit that sort of thing before, I can probably just need to sell more items though. Candy is kind of a nice little. I mean, I don't really use it, but it does level up your. Um, hey, hey BWG, this is I'm playing on N64 through Pokemon Stadium 2. This is Pokemon Silver using a transfer pack. So it's the original Game Boy Color game, but I'm playing it through Pokemon Stadium 2 so that I can stream it. It's obviously kind of hard to stream a Game Boy Color game otherwise. So yeah, N64, Pokemon Stadium 2, usual capture card, transfer pack, Pokemon Silver. A lot of moving pieces here. It's fun. It's fun to be able to do this. Probably be leaving in a moment to eat breakfast, but I'll at least get through the falls here. Tentacles are just everywhere in terms of these kind of games. I was playing through Pokemon Sapphire before Pokemon Silver. Again, it's been a long time. My match isn't for another 7.5 hours. I will definitely practice beforehand. So, it's gonna happen. These are the Tohjo Falls. I use a waterfall to get up. Yeah, it's a late match. Yeah, thanks. That would be a great final, to be sure. Although you beat me 3-0 last time. Yeah, I mean, the big thing for me is I can play on either system. We both have NTSC, we both have PAL. So that makes it really easy. Whichever one, um, Matthias can match it up. He can line up for the most part. Yeah, and that works really well too. NTSC is faster for the viewers, so it's kind of fun for them. It seems like Matthias enjoys watching some NTSC as well because he's always playing on PAL. For sure. I mean, I would want to play you again anyway, even if it's not in a final. Okay, we're going down the waterfall. I don't know. Uno. It's like I have beaten obviously players that are 150 ranks higher than me, but it's not a common thing. And he's like 135 or something. Yeah, we gotta play our Mii matches and all that. Sure, he's beatable, but I've got to be on. I just gotta not. I just gotta be focused. Do move far, but tracks like that, like you mentioned. Just realized I used a dark type move on Slowpoke, so it nearly knocked it out, but I can catch it here, I think. Probably just use a Great Ball. Yeah, I mean, I think I do play generally well under pressure, and that helps. I don't know how Uno is under pressure. I have no idea. Bulbasaur. Yeah, it's true. Don't underestimate, don't overestimate. I'm gonna go into this house, and then that's gonna be it for this stream. PM37 is Sandstorm. Okay, next stream in this game will be heading into Kanto.